Yo, reference getters, welcome on back. Today, we're doing something a little different. Today, we are going to be criticizing my own content as an educational source so that you, when you start making your own content, don't make the same mistakes I have. So, we're going to be reacting to a very specific video, which is this one right here. But, afterwards, we're going to go a little more in-depth with certain videos and whatnot. But we're not going to be reacting to them, okay? Little simple. We will also be talking slightly about these other two channels I made, but we'll get to that when we get there. Anyways, let's start with, there's a Fungus Amoongus. Oh, God. Like, okay, let's not even start yet. Look at this thumbnail. Like, look at this, right? You think Among Us just from looking at it, but you hover over it and you see anything else. Like, what do you...
Let's see what these are.
How do you get clickbait, man? But, like, look at this. Reasonable. Reasonable. Not reasonable. I don't know how that's my most viewed video, but okay. Alright, let's react. Why is this video quality so bad?
I did not check.
Like, I can't even hear this, dude.
Nick Pluck, Ice Ball, Astonish,
What is the deal?
Magma Storm.
Okay, so
Fierce
obviously,
Log,
you're doing a
and Quick
Nuzlocke.
Attack.
If you're gonna find TMs, you might as well talk about them, right? If they're randomized. Obviously.
I do not have enough money for Clear Smog.
But one
That's
big complaint I
unfortunate.
have back in the day
So if something uses Dragon Dance,
was,
I'm basically
what is it?
fucked.
One gripe I had with those Nuzlocke videos is the fact I did them separately. Because obviously, I mentioned in the one video titled, The Future of the Channel, which was currently unlisted, looking for it in the other content folder if you need to rewatch it. But, I did mention I was going to restyle my Nuzlocke videos after the, Platinum ended. And, yeah, this is one of my biggest regrets was doing these separately, because, like, I don't make enough Nuzlocke content to justify making these into shorter videos, I guess. But, it's like, I'm not even doing, like, like Emerald Kaizo or anything, right? This isn't Radical Red. This isn't even something like Dark Rising, right? This is just a base game with a small randomizer to it. Absolutely dumb. Why? Also, dude, this Scizor was a fucking beast.
Stonker and Solo Run.
Absolute beast, man.
I hate it. I hate it.
Okay, so one more thing I want to
Did it.
mention. The audio.
I finally.
I
got
don't
a
know
6.
what it was.
I
But,
changed my
for
mind.
some reason,
I've
I
got
never
my other
thought
encounters
to
now.
just... Okay, I have no
Alright,
clue if
Lost
this is even
Forest,
loud
what you got
enough.
for me, buddy?
But one
Good
complaint
flow,
I
what's
have
happening, buddy?
is the fact that I just did not look down at the bottom
No,
of
not
my
a fucking
video editor,
dude,
right?
come on.
And see the audio section and just slightly scoot that up. All I had to
What are you
do.
doing?
Didn't even show myself catching the Wigglytuff.
Tuff.
Good job.
Bro, that's the call.
Good
Maybe-
content right here,
oh,
guys. Show your encounters.
True. Game just okay.
Okay, I did not need to have that part in there. Not one bit. So, like, what? Is this a trainer battle? I can't even tell the difference. Like, not even for a second I was like, hey, this is a trainer battle, by the way. But, yeah, it is. See, a potential encounter I could have had that would have been awesome. Didn't really need to show it, let's be real. Obviously, I was overreacting a little bit. A fire move wasn't probably gonna kill the Miss Magius, even boosted.
We all know I'm not gonna be successful at saving.
Again,
worlds,
knowledge. Gain that with time.
Who said you
Notice,
weren't gonna be
it's not even
successful?
attacking the worst part. What am I afraid of here? Okay, again, I gotta stress this out again. The audio is so inaudibly quiet.
Also,
It
hey,
is
look, the
disgusting.
Gravel died and nobody, I lost nobody.
Like, just think, right? If you go look back at the first Platinum video, this was not an issue. Obviously, yeah, this was worth including, right? For a Nuzlocke video,
Oh, a Quagsire.
seeing a Weavile, which you know can easily carry,
Okay.
Pursuit is kind of scary when you have a Ghost type in. Whatever. Yep, see, this is like worst case
Hey,
scenario.
buddy, you
This
better
is
not
something you would
pursue it.
include in like a grand video about a whole Nuzlocke, right? Oh, I am completely screwed because I stay in and can't hurt this thing and let it set up Swords Dance, or B, yeah, see, exactly. Switch out, get Pursuit trapped, whatever.
Everybody else.
And one more thing, guys. Since, this is supposed to be, a learning experience here, yeah? You see how I was just talking over the video? Pause that shit. Does this even need to be here?
Revenge when I killed my Mesprit encounter.
Guys, it's a legendary that I killed earlier, dude. Did that need to be there? I don't think so. I don't think this needed to be here either. Oh, there was empty text boxes. How awesome.
Clear you real quick.
Honestly, this doesn't seem necessary either.
Just needed that shit, dude.
A lot of this video was just shit that could have been edited out. Oh my lord, that was so not... It was not that funny. That joke was not that funny. Okay, bonus encounter. Good to include. For later. Why is this here again?
Or bitches for that matter.
I mean, we know this fact about Fire Emblem Three Houses, but like, that did not need to be there. Okay, so there's one little thing I want to talk about, specifically with Nuzlocke videos and randomizers, okay? The problem is with every gym leader fight, specifically in a randomizer, it's like, there is no big boss team you're going to have to worry about fighting, right? You're not worried about Clay and his Excadrill, for example, right? Or Drayden with his Haxorus, yeah? You're worried about, oh, what kind of free team can I fight right now with their level up learn sets? Oh, will I potentially fight a Kyurem? Probably. Randomizers are kind of not as good for content, even though they can be as good for content at times. Because, oh, this is a lot easier since you know everything's movesets at all times, yet you can just get fucked with a Ho-Oh immediately, right? And die to Brave Bird spam. Okay, another talk about people specifically wanting to make Nuzlocke content. Don't play with Switch mode. It makes everything significantly easier and way more one-sided in every fight. That's just all I gotta say for this. Let's move on. Another fun thing to have actually in your content, guys. You killing your encounters. It's just cute, that's it. Okay, this Lugia did not do much, but like, the only reason I think I included this was because, oh, flashbacks to the Ho-Oh that killed half my team. Okay. So if you guys looked at the thumbnail, right, you already know exactly where this is coming from, right? The title and everything. This was the only fungus in the entire thing. And this is what I decided to make my thumbnail and video title named after. Why, though? Why was this the video that succeeded the best on my channel? I don't understand how. Honestly, to this day, it still kind of pisses me off. It's like, I can put good effort into shit, like the Heart Gold Soul Silver Critique video, or the Diamond and Pearl one, which will be releasing soon, I swear, it's September, just wait. Or the fucking 100 Reasons shit post I made, right? It don't matter. The fact that this video, because of this thing alone, got over 200 views is honestly disgusting and I hate it. Might I add, this thing wasn't even randomized because it was a Gen 5 static encounter, right? As you look from the entire run, Thundurus didn't get randomized, the Amoonguss and Fungus didn't, and the only one I was aware of that I actually looked for was, well, the Zekrom, right? Like, why include this at all, other than for the fact that I can name it Among Us? Another encounter I killed. Good stuff. Okay, so one more thing about that Breloom clip. I had that one encounter on screen for like 30 seconds. Maybe tone that down a little next time. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so the entirety of this clip honestly could have been excluded. It wasn't that funny that that person had a Sunkern. It really wasn't. But like, nothing of importance happens in this clip other than, oh, they switched their meta type to a Sunkern. Because Switch AI exists in the game. Oh, that's so cool and definitely needed to be included. Good stuff. These jokes were really, like, they existed, right? They were fine. Whatever. Did it really need to keep coming up about, oh my god, guys, Gatekeeper, ugh. Like, he just finally dropped in Fire Emblem Heroes, and it's like, can I just get a break from this guy for 3 seconds? Honestly, one of my biggest mistakes of the first video, which we'll get to later, was the inclusion of the Gatekeeper talk. Because, you know, that was alluding to my starter in this fight, this run, right? Which wasn't even in that video. Okay, I think this Clay fight was good, though. It was like, this Politoed just kept on just being a pest. I literally couldn't do anything to it. Good to include. I like the inclusion of that. Let's go. Okay, I did find this awkward. That, like, I end straight after this badge thing, right? Look. It's just over. See, like, on one hand, right, it's weird. Who cares, right? Shits and giggles. Whatever, right? But the sole fact that I did not have an outro at that point in time was kind of embarrassing. Like, I look back at my videos, right? The black and white one, Randomizer Nuzlocke, this is like phase 1 of the channel. Yes, I updated a bunch of these thumbnails and titles afterwards, okay? Chill. In fact, I actually updated a bunch of these thumbnails recently. But like, after the like Platinum starts, right? Again, I've unlisted quite a few videos since then. But like, all of these had an outro. I do think the 10-second outro was a mistake, but whatever. So now we're going to start looking at individual videos and talking about them. Best place to start right now will be, well, let's just look at the playlists. Alright, one quick look at the tier lists, right? If you know anything about the tier list, well, not only did I upload these out of order, not all of them are even finished yet, but like, I've recorded these like, what, February? And I still have 4 videos I'm sitting on in August that I've just not edited? A bit of a problem. But to be fair, in my defense, I didn't want to blow up the channel with tier list content, alright? But one of the biggest complaints I have is, well, let's just pull this on screen for a second. But here's the big thing, right? You look at this. I am doing a tier list that's not even what's in the thumbnail. But this is a collective, huge fucking list. I should have given each region or whatever their own videos or whatnot, right? But here we are, where that's not the case. They have their own videos, but they're all in one convoluted mess of a tier list, which kind of makes reading this really difficult. And honestly, all things aside, I do think I did a good job with arguing on some of my points. Like, this is all opinionated. Even this one right here, which has the word objectively in the title just to trigger people. That was all it was there for. But like, did the Mega Evolution one need to happen? Not really. Next, we'll look at the Nuzlocke folder. This, of course, as I already said earlier, this one's got the biggest issue of, well, again, I should not have been making these in their own separate videos, right? The Platinum one, the finale, we will have to talk quite a bit about. Okay, Pokemon White, but I couldn't Nuzlocke it. I already said about this one, I spent way too much time just speaking about nonsense and just having conversation. Again, that makes the stream feel more, like, the video more relatable and whatnot, but like, where's the content, dude? You're trying to drive away every viewer that could potentially be interested in, oh look, this guy couldn't Nuzlocke Pokemon White. How? It's like the video just felt way too slow because of that. Here I am spoiling my starter choice in the thumbnail. Probably could have used more to the title. Especially considering I didn't update it like I did with these two. Okay. This one is so dumb. I did not need to make this into a 10-minute video. This video ends right after I beat the Striaton gym, right? Whatever. I did the Dream Yard stuff. We're about to move on through the route, right? Oh. I go catch Rayquaza. No, I literally ended this right before Wellspring Cave, where I got my Rayquaza encounter, okay? But here, I go to Wellspring Cave. How far did I go? Like, I only beat Lenora before this video started. 10 minutes that I easily could have divided up into both of these videos. Definitely an oversight on my part. Each video would have been closer to 20 minutes, but still a little heartbroken on that. Okay, again, one of the examples of renaming an entire video because the original name doesn't work. Oh boy, the worst video the channel has ever had. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. I definitely could have put way more work into the thumbnail. I don't even know if it's like editing the Nuzlocke framing onto it, just so it has the word on it, so they know. Like, I don't know what it is, but this thumbnail was just so shit. Don't. Alright, honestly, not bad. I think this video was fine. Of course, also, I think this one was also okay. Again, these two both had the same problems of no outro, but everything else about it was honestly not half bad. I'm even heading towards the last team member I pick up for the team, being Chimchar here. Heading towards me actually finally getting a flyer, which was absolutely massive. Okay, now things are getting a little more annoying. So, like, I didn't mention this, like, much at all when I was editing the Platinum videos, but, like, I was not enjoying it. Which, honestly, should have said a lot about just me uploading these in general. But, like, if you're not enjoying the content you're doing, should you even upload it? Probably not. But one big problem I had with Platinum, and even this one, like, partway through the video, let's just pull it up. But, like, partway through the video, it's like, Platinum's going fine, right? I got my encounters. Things are going well. The game is going. And I beat Rourke. And right around the time I get to Valley Windworks, right, it's Nintendo Direct reaction time, right? Why did I keep playing the game? Well, why did I even keep recording any of this? Because here's the problem, right? I go through all of this, and I end up losing, the Staravia here. Yeah, I end up losing the Staravia here to a Water Pulse crit. Okay, so I just started reading random bullshit from the Nintendo Direct chat. Don't do that. Just don't. But here's one of the biggest complaints, right? As I was trying to say, here I am with this big-ass red box on screen, and here it is. You don't even see my Staravia die. You can't even see anything going on here. You can't see the health bar, you can barely see Staravia. What the hell happened? Like, this is one of my biggest regrets with this entire setup for this. Like, I'm already setting a bad precedent on the first video. But let's just move on to part 2, right? Part 2 is exclusively the Directs, right? Oh, we get to see Pyra in the game. We got to see all this other nonsense, right? Oh god, why did this game ever exist? But like, 10-second outro. Ew, this outro is disgusting, man. Why? I don't think I should have had this. Like, I didn't do much reacting at all, really. I was mostly just lukewarm on everything shown off. I think I could have done it without this video for the most part. Yeah, I beat Mars, whatever, I guess. But like, why I dislike Pokemon Platinum, throwing in a Platinum Nuzlocke, right? These videos were fine. They really were. So obviously, guys, I have a benchmark when it comes to time on videos. The Mega Evolution video clearly couldn't hit that benchmark, but like, why was this less than 10 minutes? I had no reason to make this less than 10 minutes. Sure, the video is more digestible that way, but like, why? And of course, we got a lot to talk about in this next video. Cynthia can step on me. Clickbait title. But this video, I complained a little bit about. I say complain. Like, I did not want to finish this Nuzlocke, right? Like, I've already set a bad precedent with the first two, and I just didn't even really want to make either of these, but I did anyways. But here I am with this one. I'm just like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna go all the way from, Celestic Town? And during the game crashing, no, I accidentally go to the save state, so I had to go back to that point in the game, all the way through to the E4. I had to grind out this entire session and, like, all the videos I had to, like, go through to make this. But, like, even at the end, right, I didn't even edit any of the, Cynthia fight, well, like, any of the E4 run. So all of that's basically unedited, so it's, like, 45 minutes long where it probably shouldn't be. So, like, there's a difference, right? Between the randomizers in this, base game's significantly harder because these guys actually have functioning movesets, right? Oh, this Garchomp's terrifying because it doesn't have a level up learn set of complete garbage. So, you know what? I felt like having my whole plan in this was good. Like, the entire lack of everything kind of just hurts this overall. Like, seriously, this is 45 minutes for no reason. Alright, this is just a little mini folder I added. These are just videos that I think were nice. Videos that I want to have succeed because they're controversial. That's it. I think the idea is good. It's whatever. Let's move on. Alright, my one gem of a video. My biggest gripe with this is just the screen. So obviously, like, when you hop into this just a little bit, if it loads, why is this bottom screen so big? There's no reason for it to be this large. Like, yeah, it helps me display things over on this side and this side over here, but there's no reason for this. Also, if you guys watch the video, right, you will see twice that I was on the trainer naming screen. Because, like, I for some reason just didn't have enough footage. Like, I don't know what happened, but I ended up looping the same thing twice and slowing down the clip the second time. It's because, like, oh, I don't have enough footage that works. Because I'm just running around at certain points for, like, the video that I recorded on my Heart Gold, you know, the male trainer with the shiny Pokemon, versus the emulator run I did with the female trainer. Which is why there's so little gameplay for this when there should have been more. Because I was using a lot of bullshit, like walk through walls, just so I could speed this godforsaken game up because I don't like this game. Why else do you think the team was overleveled? It didn't matter. Definitely one of my biggest gripes. But all around, I do think the video was good. Definitely still room to improve. I think the screens is definitely one of them. Also, I didn't even make everything in here. So, like, look at this. I forgot a few parts, which was kind of lame. But at least I put them in the comments. Alright, so this series kind of hurts a bit. Because, like, I want to do more of these. But, like, if they're not going to do anywhere decent, then why bother? Like, this series was a neat premise. Nobody's doing PowerPoint presentation content in the year of 2021. Let's do it with Pokemon, right? We're gonna do a part 3. Episode 3. And if it doesn't do well, then guess what? The series is canceled. It'll be a 3-parter. I just don't know what could have been better to improve it other than the thumbnails. And it's funny because even when I thought this thumbnail was good enough, it still did worse than the first video. And that's something I don't quite understand. And now we got a roller coaster of content to speak about here. Oh no. The other content folder. This was, certainly, an interesting time of, my creation of content. So eventually the Q&A folder is going to be, moved and just be its own thing, but there's only one for now, so it's going to be here. And I'm not making another one until December. So guys, join the Discord if you want to add to that, when the time comes. 100 reasons why I love Heart Gold and Soul Silver. This was a fun shitpost video, but good lord. Like, what happened to the thumbnail? I edited this thumbnail like 4 times. Like, after uploading the video. It looks so bad. That's the annoying thing. Like, I want to make this thumbnail look good, but, like, I am far past it being halfway decent. Like, my apologies for ruining this thumbnail. Alright, the channel's future. What went wrong with this video? It was a temporary video. That was about it. It wasn't made to stay up forever, but I kind of fucked up the audio. Like, the music was a little too loud. Alright, we make those mistakes. The Pixelmon Generations Let's Play. I gave myself a bunch of goals. We were going to hit those within the game, and that was going to be the whole run. Here's the thing. I made this video series before I made the second channel, where it actually could have been halfway decent. On a channel dedicated to Let's Play content. Now, explain to me why the fuck would I do this on this channel? Like, once I got to part 3, which I still have partially edited, by the way, it will go up at some point. It will be unlisted. So, I don't know, keep an eye out for that, I guess. Maybe I'll try to put it out before October, who knows. But this series was okay. I definitely think I spent too much time looking for land in part 1. Whatever. Alright, the next series. The last one to speak about, where I did the quizzes, see if I can name every single Pokemon. But, the thumbnail game's a little weak here, not gonna lie. It's kind of hard to make this kind of content entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. It really is. So it's like, once I uploaded like 4 of them, which ones was it? X and Y, Gen 8, Gen 1 and 2. I decided to upload the other ones unlisted, but like, it just did not feel good. So like, I feel like I was just uploading these like very, very lacking videos. Like, I like the idea. Personally, I enjoyed it. But damn, son, really? Do something. I don't know. I unlisted these because like, I just didn't want to keep them up. I feel like these were a failure and just like, hey, don't do that. Anyways, guys, that will cover the discussion of the main channel. So now we're going to move on to the others. Okay, so we're going to talk about the Clips channel first. My biggest complaint with this channel, honestly, is the fact I can't just like be picky on what I upload, right? Let's just look on what's here. There's a bunch of shiny Pokemon, right? There's this for some reason, which has like the second most amount of views, whatever. I don't understand, like, the thing that I'm trying to figure out is where's the line at for my content, right? For what I recycle. Because I'm going to be uploading the randomized Platinum Nuzlocke. Well, it's my next Nuzlocke video for the main channel, right? But here I am including part of that here. Soul Silver, which comes after that one. Here's a video from that. I've uploaded the Sword and Shield Wonderlock. I've got a part of that uploaded. And I was trying to work on a Black and White 2 Nuzlocke, which I am in pain that I don't even think I would upload at all. It's because I couldn't even finish the run. But like, you can see that here, right? The Black and White 2 challenge mode. Like, I'm uploading these, and it's just like, where's the line on what counts as a clip and content that's just not going to make the cut, right? Because honestly, the shiny Pokemon reactions, this is nice for archiving, right? That's whatever. But some of these did not need to happen. Like, I don't think I needed some of these videos at all. Let's be real. It's kind of just, why? Like, look, there's nothing really going on here. I'm just laughing at this game. That's not much. Oh boy. The second channel, guys. I have actually been uploading over here. Could you imagine? I actually upload nearly daily. Here's the thing. A Let's Play channel works really nicely in terms of when you can upload, because it's like, just do a recording session. You got like 4 or 5 videos already. It's just that easy. Since I do very non-realistic uploading, which makes this even more likely to be good. But, as you may have noticed with the thumbnail outlines here, obviously I'm changing them so I can like diversify it with the channel. Of course, this is green. This thumbnail's green. A lot of the future thumbnails will be that color too. Once this little mini-series ends with the 100 battles in a row, the Battle Revolution videos will be in that style too. And then everything to follow it. But let's just look. Among Us, I could probably rename this folder to one-offs, let's be real. I'm not really messing around with this that much. Editor suggestions. What editor? But yeah, it's a neat idea. Same as the creators, whatever, from the main channel. Same idea. Mario Maker 2. Honestly, my biggest regret, well, complaint, I left the, like, hold on. So, like, I was playing Super Alpha Rad World 2 on here, but, like, I left the comments on screen, which, like, kind of takes away from, like, the viewing experience. We have all this text on screen. Yeah, you can get some good dialogue. Again, it's neat, it's whatever. I kind of regret that. Also, Omega Lol. I was initially thinking about editing this video. Yikes. Okay, we gotta talk about another game real quick. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Since I am a player who doesn't like, well, like, reading all the dialogue, right? Because that's gonna be a lot on your lungs and whatnot. And I already have issues talking for large periods of time. Wow. Large periods of time. It kind of becomes a problem when I'm making a series and I need to read text, right? Like, my big idea with this was to do some glitching, right? Oh, let's grab the Ultra Hammer during the prologue, right? Let's grab the 6th Crystal Star before the second one. Let's go do some shit out of order, right? And, like, I did that, but I don't think I'm continuing this. I got, like, 7 other videos I can upload for this series, but I don't think I'm actually going to upload any of them. If they are, they'll just be unlisted. We're not finishing this series, guys. I've mentioned it in a video. Biggest problem about running this channel is what did I mention, what haven't I? Alright, Sonic Adventure. 7 unavailable videos are hidden. It's almost like I uploaded every single one that I've recorded. But anyways, I don't know. It's like, this was my first time playthrough, but like, I didn't mention even in the first video that it's a first time playthrough. In fact, I even nearly hit the text limit. I don't know. I've had a lot of learning to do with this game. Like, actually including episode numbers. So everyone knows, right? For Let's Play channels. I think Alpharad Deluxe put this best. But, the problem with numbering your videos, it comes to the fact that people don't, like, typically want to feel like they need to join in on a video series, right? They see video, right? Let's say that the recommended exists, right? They get gifted, Sonic isn't fast, your perception of speed's bad, right? Episode 6 is in the title. But they'll be like, well, I don't really want to watch episodes 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So they just don't. So they probably don't even click the series because they haven't watched any of this. That's kind of the problem with this kind of stuff. Obviously, I bit the bullet and just said, whatever, who cares, right? It's a Let's Play, it's a first time playthrough, I can warrant this. Like, it's not Among Us, right? This is just a one standalone video of my first time playing. It's not the Thousand Year Door, which is honestly in a way worse position. But whatever. Pokemon Battle Revolution is not even really a playthrough. I'm just dicking off in the game. So let's talk about that next. But like, look, I did the Masters battles. That was fun, right? It was neat. I did some random battle, whatever. Like, even at the very start of the channel, I already knew the entire format for the series. From the very, very beginning. What all would be done in every single appearance on the channel. For the series. And like, that's good. It's good that you can come up with this stuff immediately. Minimalistic editing, and that's about it. Just do a quirky little title, maybe mention that it's a trade battle or survival battle, whatever. It's like, it can help with clickbait. Well, actually getting clicks. Because it's like, you see the Spirit Tomb here, right? You don't know this is the trade battle. You don't know. And the last video series was our Amiibo series, which is certainly going. So, fun fact, I enlisted all of this because the video, like, okay, just watch these two alone and you will see everything wrong with how I used to do these. Honestly, this one right here, I should have just changed the thumbnail and just not unlisted. But all of this through here has been unlisted. This is a director's cut video for the simple fact of, like, that's what these director cuts were for, right? The videos that I made, but didn't actually, like they're uploaded, right? But, like, I enlisted these so I can make an actual definitive video for each of these. Like, I have a bunch of these scheduled out, right? And when I do eventual editing for more, right? Whatever. They're not even going to have director's cut. They'll just have their own video because, well, I have nothing to cut. I can get my true experience out immediately instead of this bullshit that I started with. Like, why the fuck did the Pichu have 4 videos and Olimar have 3 just before I can make a definitive video, like, at all? Like, there was no reason for this. There was, like, nothing going on here. I toned this down with some editing, but, like, who wants to see the grind to 50? Nobody wants to see that. But, like, that just didn't work. Honestly, I feel like this video was perfectly fine, as I just said. Again, thumbnail could have been different. It would have been good. Man, this just was like, why? Who asked? And guys, of course, the last thing I gotta talk about is, what the fuck is this channel name? The sequel? I think it's funny having that name. You know, funny in air quotes. You get a chuckle out of it, but, like, it just doesn't work, man. And that's the thing I don't get. Like, what would I change it to? Like, put a 2 here? What goes there to make this better? Anyways, guys, there's my critique of all the content I've been working on. Yes, I got more I could talk about that's like unedited projects, whatever, right? I got a full playthrough coming up that's not technically a Nuzlocke video, but it's gonna be in a similar fashion, whatever, who cares? But ultimately, it's just like, what are we gonna do in the future? I don't know yet. And that's kind of the problem. Because, well, this wasn't quite the first video I was expecting to come back with, as, made obvious by the comment section here. This is gonna be an edited comment, by the way. Yeah, this is not gonna quite be a comment that's gonna last very long. But content's gonna be a little iffy. I think it'd be great to upload a video that's not the next Q&A, as I've not uploaded in about 2 months. But whatever we go next, I don't know. I've been debating starting a 4th channel, but whenever that video, that channel comes out, I will let y'all know on one of the main channel videos or here. But until then, bear with it. I don't even know if I'm committed to it. Because, like, here's the thing, right? I want to do another channel, but here's the drawback. That content could easily be uploaded here from it's gonna be like, that content can go here. The problem is, it's not Pokemon, right? Which is everything on here, which is a problem. Besides this, I don't know. That's one thing I've been debating for a while, right? You build a channel around something, and then you do something else, right? Nobody, like, people don't want to see that mostly. Unless they are committed to you as a person. That's why when I, like, look at my followed channels and whatnot, I'm like, yeah, this guy's fucking hysterical, dude. I don't give a shit what they put out. I'll watch it if it's garbage. I'll even watch it if it's the same video like 4 times. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just a matter of where we're gonna end up in the future. I don't know. It'll be a bumpy ride, but I hope you're there to join me, guys. If you've somehow made it to the end of the video, subscribe. It helps out. And if you actually watch the video all the way through and hit the like button, right? On, like, any video, it helps me know that you guys like that type of content. It really does. But until next time, guys, I'll see you all in the next one.